I'd like to say, sorry, I'd like to say this is not my first time doing this. The first time I started, unintentionally farming these glitched Stardusts was when I used a rework tag on a negative Stardust with two Energias that had duplicated a quintuple tag 80 times, meaning I had 81 quintuple tags. I had then sold the Energias before, you know, taking the rework tag, which then made 405 rework tags for the glitched Stardust. That is a 98.5% chance to get a times 20 Stardust, which I did not get. So I then decided, fuck it, I'll do it myself. Got 210 something pointers, and then started making quintuple tags. I did not expect to get it this early. I don't know how many Stardusts that was, I'm not going to count it, but in any case, getting the 1.5% chance to not get a times 20 Stardust is insane, but I proved that I can get it. I, I'm just gonna stretch this video's length out to 10 minutes, just because I can. But yeah, the Cryptid mod is insane. I'm hoping Jen's Almanac gets gets back up soon. I don't know why it's taking them so long to just like replace a few assets of stolen art. Like obviously they didn't intentionally steal the art, but you know how it is, I guess. Anyway, see ya.